Welcome to the Kids Reading Corner. Today we are going to read aloud Bible for Kids, Great Bible Stories for Kids, Speedy Publishing. The beginning of all things. Before there was anything, there was God. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was a wild and endless sea, and the Spirit of God brooded over the waters, covered in deep, deep darkness. And then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and so he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. The first day in all of creation had come to an end, and a new day was ready to begin. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space between the waters below and the waters above." And God put the blue sky between the deep waters that covered the earth and the blackness of space. At first, the earth was completely covered with water. There wasn't any dry ground anywhere. And there was evening and there was morning the second day. The second day was over, and a new day was ready to begin. On the third day, God said, "Let there be dry land." And God gathered the waters that covered the earth together and made the dry land appear. God called the dry land earth, and the water he called sea. God looked at all that he had made, and he saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let there be plants on the earth and all the things that grow." And all the different kinds of plants and trees began to grow: apple trees and banana trees, grass and dandelions and roses, wheat to make bread, and corn so kids would have a vegetable they would like. But God made spinach and broccoli too. And God looked at all that he had made, and he saw that it was good, even the broccoli and the spinach. And there was evening and there was morning the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let the great lights appear in the sky, so we would know when to go to bed and when to get up for school." And just by his word, God made the sun and the moon, the planets and the stars. He made them out of nothing at all. And God looked at all that he had made, and he saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning the fourth day. On the fifth day, God said, "Let there be swimming things in the oceans and lakes and birds in the air." And the oceans were filled with hammerhead sharks and dolphins and whales. And in the sky there were robins and eagles, blue jays, cardinals, and yellow-bellied sapsuckers. Until then, the earth must have been a very quiet place, but not anymore. And God looked at all that he had made, and it was wonderfully good. And there was evening and there was morning the fifth day. The sixth day was ready to begin. God said, "Let there be animals upon the earth of every kind." God made giraffes and zebras and lions and tigers and bears. He made moose with a great big antlers and little gophers and chipmunks and squirrels. He made monkeys swimming through the trees and giant gorillas sitting in a forest eating bananas. He made huge elephants, and he made hippopotamuses rolling around in the mud. And God said, "Let people have dominion over the fish in the sea and the birds in the air, over every animal that walks on the earth, and every creeping thing that creep along the ground." So God put people above every fish, bird, or animal he made. And God said, "Go, have children and fill the earth." And so God looked at all that he had made, and he saw that it was good. God saw that it was not just good, it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning the sixth day. On the morning of the seventh day, God saw that his work was finished. Nothing else was needed to be made. And so God rested on the seventh day. Not that God was tired, his work of creation was done. Now it was time to take his place as ruler over all that he had made. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy. The end. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, bye, friends.